Assalamualaikum and welcome back to Corona on Fire. Now today I am going to tell you about Windows alternate universe. Windows in an alternate Windows extended timeline. Windows in an alternate universe. And today let us start. Okay, so today here are the models available, the Windows versions available here. First of all, we are starting with Windows 2001 or 1102. Windows 2001 is or Windows 1102 are two names for a very new modified version of Windows 1101, a transformation pack for Windows 11 that makes it look like Windows XP. And Windows 1102, also you can say Windows 2001. It has more better features like a new added boot screen, and this version is at this 1102 is no longer just a transformation pack. It is a mod based on Windows Vista Longhorn build 5001, compiled on 27 September 2004. That Bliss wallpaper, which had the Texas Longhorn, will be removed and replaced by the original one found in Windows XP. And all references to Windows LH have been removed to show that this is more Longhorn, but this is underneath Longhorn. This is just a Windows X Longhorn Professional. Longhorn XP Professional. Longhorn Professional. Pair of official thick Latin strokes on the bottom. And then we have Windows XT. Windows XT is a mod of Windows XP that adds a lot of funny fake features, such as Awesome Ball, a parody of Ink Ball. It is just aiming to look like Windows XP tablet piece. It has Awesome Ball instead of Ink Ball, and the Windows dumpster instead of the recycle bin. The tour Windows XP has a new voice. Also, the tour Windows XP gets a new voice, which sounds a bit familiar to you. To me, it feels a lot familiar voice. Actually, the new Windows Tour XP, which is mislabeled as XT, when inside it shows XP, it now has a voice voiced by, I cannot say this name, as this is the top secret name, which I can only disclose everywhere else. And that name is this name, which you can see, but I cannot say this name as this is just a top secret name. Or maybe I can say it. So the name which is written here is Arvina. Actually, I have impersonated her a lot of times, hundreds of times, a lot of times, made fake news articles about her, and as you can see. Now, let us continue the Windows extended timeline. So the Windows extended timeline, the Windows XT even has more funny features. Like, instead of Internet Explorer, it looks like it is aiming to imitate version the SP3 with Internet Explorer 8. But if you click on the Internet Explorer 8, it just looks a lot like familiar to you. But if you click on the menu bar, help and about, it will show Internet Explorer 6, as this mod is particularly based on the Beta 1 release of Windows XP Professional x64 edition, which was itself released on 25 April 2005. Windows Vista is a version of Windows Vista, not to be confused with the unofficial OS stands for Windows Vista mistake. Is a version of Windows Vista that contains most spelling mistake, more spelling. Like local disk C is now called as the local disk C. Local disk C. And my computer is now spelled as Mein Computer. But Mein is German for my. And this is a mistake. Help and support has been renamed as Candidate. The About Windows dialog now shows Window apostrophe S Vista mistake. Which is very funny. Then we also have Windows DVD Author Edition. A modification of Windows 7 that 100% includes a lot of that is mostly just a modification of the Windows 7 Ultimate DSP Edition. A version of Windows XP 7 Ultimate, which also included the unofficial mascot, which was Nanami Madobi. And also it came with some wallpapers featuring her. 3 animated ones, including one from which showed Japanese Windows Media Center. And Windows DVD Author does not include those wallpapers, but it does include the wallpapers which have been translated, but not the theme. The default background is Harmony. Instead of Windows is finalizing your settings screen, instead it has been modified to show, "Thank you. You are ready to start using this Windows." And then it includes a Windows DVD Maker, but if you click on it, it takes you to the not even free Urbinasoft DVD Maker 2.0.264. It also includes more features such as the awesome wall and Windows Dumpster, taken from Windows XP. these are the fake versions which I did not create. Now here are some real versions, but they are just the Flash parodies of Windows. Windows Doors Ultimate is a Flash parody of Windows Vista created by the Newgrounds user Arthon68 in September 2009. That is just a parody of Windows Vista without quick launch in the taskbar. There's some other funny, like the awesome ball and Windows dumpster. Did anyone teach? And also macro hard dip gibberish 2009, and then a doozy false CS4 professional, a parody of Adobe Flash CS4 professional. Windows Donghorn is a parody of Windows Longhorn, which is credited to Microsoft. Microsoft Donghorn also comes with a fake Lycro food service, which even comes with a funny food like a Mac and Coke, Cyclo Radish, Pop Rocks, and some others. Windows Outlander is a funny version of Windows, which has Windows says, "I will salute you," P in the startup screen, and then a version section. The version selection does not work. You can only select starter. You can open that start. You can edit if you try opening up the start menu. You cannot change the wallpaper, but yes, there is a graphics settings control panel in where you can change the wallpaper. In Windows, then there is Windows. Which has a winking symbols in the start, and then the text considered it's a warning. Once you start, the default wallpaper cannot change. It is set to Azul, which is a Windows XP default wallpaper. And there are even 3 programs only, which also include a new Uber Crap World and some Internet Explorer brought to you by Comcrab. Chicken soups. Something written on the ads. You can close them, but not the last, not the one. You can try it will reclone itself. This is a Minesweeper. Minesweeper, and you click on something. It shows you explored. If you go to Uber Crab World, you get messages from Clipit showing like something is wrong, no keyboard detected, something is wrong, no, and then it ultimately crashes and closes. Then some more included. Public Visa 01. It is a parody of Windows Vista created in 2008 by Archon68 as a better Windows sim. But even the macro hard desktop gibberish 2008, the macro hard gibberish 2009 of the previous one had no toolbar. But in this version, in version 2008, bundled with public beta 01, you can even change the font, but the font is not bundled with. Instead, those fonts are straight from your own computer, which you install on an actual version of Windows. It actually takes them from C Windows System 32 fonts in your own main computer. Like, for example, the default font has been set to Dux or FF Dux, a human sans serif by Hans Rachel, 1955 to 2017, was a German graphic designer. There are others like Windows 7 installer parody, which contains a parody that loops and uses the background of the Windows, the login background of Windows 7 starting from, I think, build 6776 onwards. Which also inspired the beta fish wallpaper from Windows 7 build 6910 to be created. Windows Exposure Home Edition is a parody of Windows XP. Expose myself. It is a parody of Windows XP that it does not have a time flyout in the taskbar, as it does not have and also in the startup screen it shows made on a Mac, which means this was made on a Macintosh. Kill Windows is a game in where you have to kill Windows using weapons like Noob Zuka. You can access other weapons by typing a number like 1. The default weapon is the Desert Eagle. The game is designed for people who hate Windows. For other people who love Windows, it is just a regular shooting game. A regular first person. Then there is Microsoft Windows VS, or Very Safe Edition, which includes so funny visual that it is so safe. Like, there is Counter-Strike Source VS. Everything is very safe. Like, Internet Explorer is very safe. Like, it shows in the Wikipedia. If you want to continue visiting it with certain, then it censors the entire Wikipedia page. The entire page of Wikipedia on Microsoft Windows VS. That is so funny. Windows VS, Very Safe Edition. Then there is also Windows Magi. Windows Magi is a flash parody of Windows created by some Muslim developers from, I think, Pakistan. I don't know. And Windows Magi has a custom mouse cursor. It has the same mouse cursor on your main system, but however, if you drag the mouse cursor, what will happen? Windows orbs will fly. Windows orbs, the Windows Vista Start orb, which is also found in the startup animation. And more funny things include more funny things include awesome dump include include World of Warcraft is very safe. There is even a paint, but the paint it does not work. It shows that paint is very lazy, and then I think it falls asleep. Windows Very Safe Edition is so funny. We also have Windows. We also have Microsoft Windows FA, not to be confused with the other funny one with other Windows. Another Flash parody of the same name that contains only 3 programs. That is including Uber Crap Word, Uber Crap. Uber Crap Word contains Uber Crap Word, and also this Windows Microsoft FA, that Microsoft Windows FA, the same made person behind the Windows Donghorn. Or Windows Vista Longhorn has just a lot. Windows has a lot of has a glass theme, which is reminiscent of Windows as of some of the early Aero themes of Windows Longhorn. That was I will use so.